let's make some folded fabric ornaments. The supplies that you will need will be a styrofoam ball, some flat fabric pins and some decorative ones, some ribbon, and you'll need 34 2.5-inch square cut pieces of fabric. First thing we're going to do is line up our centerpiece, and you're going to pin each corner down with your flat pins. Sometimes it makes it easier to use a thimble when pushing the pins down. And try to make sure it's squared. We're next going to add our first layer of the folded fabric. So fold your squares in half, both ways, give it a nice crease so you can find your center spot. Then I like to put the first one, line it up with one edge, and make it about 3/4 of the way off the side. Then add a pin to your center fold spot. Fold it down, and then fold in each corner, and you're going to pin each corner down. And sometimes the thimble does help. Pin down the second corner, and then you're also going to pin the other 2 corners as well, just to help keep it all flat. Then just repeat that step for the other 3 sides. For your second row of 4, you're going to place each one in between 2 from the first row. So you can kind of eyeball where the center is between 2 of the triangles you already have on. The next 2 rows we are going to put so that they overlap the first 2. I'll show you this other one that's already done. So it will go over top of the first 8 triangles we've already put on. And now you have 1/2 finished. So we're simply going to flip it over, do the same thing on the other side. Let me show you how to hide your seam in the middle between your 2 halves. We're going to use the ribbon, kind of measure it around, and this is where we're going to use the decorative pins. Line up your ribbon over your center and just pin it into place. You can kind of decorate with these pins a little bit, put them in a pattern or however you want to do it. Trimmed off the excess. Then I'm going to cut a second loop. This is going to be to hang it on. When it's time to pin that loop, I like to secure it extra. I put at least probably 3 pins just to really keep it on. This styrofoam ball is not heavy by any means, but always better safe than sorry. And voila, you have your own folded fabric ornament.